It's the motherfucking duo. The duo. It's the motherfucking duo. The duo. My name is Neat. Hey, my name is this. My name is Neat. Hey, my name is this. Yeah. Hey, D to the U to the O. D to the U to the O. D to the U to the O. Yeah, D to the U to the O. 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 Yeah. We back. We're back and ain't nothing you can do about it.
Girl, be some on there. Cause I just thought about it when we I had just thought about it when we were singing, but Megan said she wanna get it to where when they be saying we're back.
Yeah.
She was like, that's the part y'all need to have pre-recorded in the beginning. I
seen that.
Just lowering it, hypnotizing them.
Somebody you are getting sleepy.
Yeah, like that. That had me cracking up when she was saying it. She said, I'm tired of saying this every episode. This is what y'all need to pre-record, not that. I'm like, no facts. I feel where she coming from. But anywho, y'all, I'm Shanika Roche.
I'm Destiny Lynn.
And this is DNT Podcast.
Welcome back.
Back with another episode.
For the first timers, we are just two best friends that have decided to give y'all the real deal whole spiel.
And if you is the first time, you got a lot of catching up to do.
For sure.
Or maybe you just gonna be lazy and just talking right here. But hey, you gonna be lost on a lot of stuff. Not a lot of stuff, but you
Just go back.
Just click
Check
on
us
episode 2. Just read the title if you're interested. Just click on it.
Check us out.
Mm-hmm.
We done had celebrities.
We really have.
Celebrities on here. Up and coming.
Mm-hmm.
People y'all don't trying to sleep on now.
Right.
Y'all gonna see. Girl, yeah, cause I seen the girl Sticks, she had reposted something today. I guess her and Remy been on DM and she gonna like style her or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Sticks don't style Remy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And she was like, the price just went up, and I'm like, yeah, you just as geeked about her as we be geeked about her.
That's what's up for sure. Shout out to them. Yeah.
Thanks.
We love you, Remy. Come back. They want you to come back.
No thanks. But anywho,
Alrighty. Huh?
highlight of the week.
Right. What all have I done? What all have I did? What has occurred? Sunday. Sunday.
That's Sunday.
Yeah. I went on a date.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I went on a date for my birthday. Well, the president had already said that was going to take me whenever. It's just about when I was going to be free to go.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I went to Benihana. And it was great. It was both our first time going, and it was good. It was definitely good. I'll definitely be going back. The drinks was definitely strong as fuck. It's kind of like, almost like downtown, but it's like on the other side of the bridge where the Dick Stevens Park baseball thing is. It's on that side of the bridge. So, yeah. That's my highlight. I went on a date. I was supposed to go somewhere today, but I had to reschedule because I forgot we had to record.
Type it.
So, yeah. And, yeah. That's my highlight. On a date. Yeah.
Girl.
I ain't even gonna say Stella getting her groove back. It's giving Stella been had the groove. She just back grooving.
No thanks. It's stop holding back. Shit. Spam motherfucker. Anyway. My highlight of the week. Shit. I don't think about like anything else.
Fucking retrograde.
No, for real. This one like. I say my highlight of this week was taking off yesterday. Sure did. Called right the fuck in, prepared us because I
took off. Of course.
we had to go to Conway clean his car out, but
Shit, I told her, I'm like, I ain't going to work either big Friday or Monday. Because I wasn't going one of them days, but then I ended up having to, had a training Friday, so I had to go to work Friday. But when they paid my ticket off, I had a lot of shit I just been putting off, but they don't be fucking open on the weekends, and it close like 4. So I'm like, it was like my ticket, like shit for my tags, shit like that. So I'm like, fuck it, and that job just been draining me.
Yeah.
So I just took a day. Really, shit, was on the go all day until like 5, 6. Took a nap. Well, I laid down, I ain't do that. But came up with some plans and shit. I'm finna go on the cleanse. Okay. It's just from alcohol though. Alcohol, and it's gonna be just a spiritual journey. Forcing myself to like depend more on him and believe in him than the drink. Cause every time I get stressed, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the store.
Yeah.
Gonna have a shot, then I'm gonna go to bed. So that's gonna be the challenge.
I swear, I really do not care to drink during the week. Like, unless somebody really call and say like,
take a shot
or something, like, I promise you, like, I still have, I don't know what weekend it was, I'm telling you, I still got that whole thing of margarita mix from the cookout. I still got all that Bacardi in there. I still got the Buzz balls in my refrigerator. Like, I don't be caring to even touch that. Like, I still have Billion left over, like, from this week. I don't be drinking during the week like that for real. Like, just give me my hookah, I'll be straight. I'm gonna hit my hookah a few times and I'm gonna be alright. But sometimes I will, especially like on the weekends when we drink. That's why I be having my hookah, because I feel like it'll like balance me out more when it comes to drinking my hookah, smoking my hookah. But I don't even be really just caring to drink like that during the week for real, unless it's just really gotta be like one of them days. Like,
shit, I feel like in the field I work, man, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of one of them days, so that's why I'm saying, like, I just gotta.
It's just finding something else to substitute.
Redirect, because,
yeah,
like, for a minute, I ain't need it, like, I was straight, but I also was a little deeper in my worry. Mindset was a little deeper, stress was a little less and shit. Just finna regroup, it's okay.
Yeah.
You that right? Because that ain't it. I ain't trying to have yellow eyes. Liver just gonna be failing.
Definitely catch up. Your body will definitely start to let you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, you need a break.
And it don't be like I'm drinking a whole bottle every day, but shit, even the little I'm doing now gonna catch up eventually.
Yeah. Like you saying, the fact that you even saying like, you know, you need to slow down on it and it's gonna be like this a lot. So
it's just when I do it, it ain't even like, oh, before you try to turn around, I'm gonna take a shot. No, it's like, we just had a long day. Gonna get drunk, go to bed.
Yeah.
Damn. 2 days later, I had a long day. So I'm gonna take a few shots and go to bed again.
Yeah.
Like, this becoming a habit and I can't.
Well, it's a good thing that you're catching it early. You've already acknowledged it and you're aware of it. So that's
We're gonna regroup.
That's the first step. Yeah.
Cause I feel like shit, you ain't gonna get your blessings if you knowing what you doing, you still doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, we could dive deeper later. But anywho, it's time for the mind blowing facts.
So type shit. Y'all know for the past like 2 episodes, I really been finding stuff and giving y'all. Like, I'm talking about like not from that actual page. Like I've been really trying to find some stuff that I feel like is very more
education.
Yeah. Even though the facts be education, but they more for like entertainment purposes. Yeah. I've been really just trying to be on some. I thought this was interesting and y'all take heed to it. Yeah. Y'all want to or not. So there's this lady I follow on TikTok. And she broke down like the days of the week on like more of a, I guess you could say astrology level or whatever, but she kind of broke down like how each day very much so correlates with a planet. So Monday is for the moon. It's for like, she said on Mondays you should just really do like more resting and planning and you should never start something new on Mondays because it's really just a follow up from Sunday.
Right.
So you never should really just start something new on Monday. Tuesday is Mars, which is for like execution and then doing.
Okay.
So the stuff that you had planned to do for that Monday that you can set out for, you can start implementing that stuff on Tuesdays.
That makes sense. Okay.
Wednesday is Mercury, which is communication. This is when you should try to have like more of those like difficult conversations, confrontation, delivering important messages. Like communication is at more of an all-time high on Wednesdays. Thursday is Jupiter, which is about like expansion, abundance. She said this is a perfect day to try to learn something new. There's a lot of positive energy in the air on Thursdays. Reflecting and showing a lot of gratitude and like rearranging and trying to change your mindset. So more like positivity and expanding and abundance and the bigger the better. That's how I did it. Friday is Venus, which is more of like beauty and pleasure, doing things that you love. She said if you normally do your self-care days on a Monday, start doing them on Fridays. You'll feel a lot more better. Because Friday is more about like pleasure. And
it's Fridays.
That's why he said Venus, like Fridays and Venus. Venus is the love planet, so you know.
Yeah. And it's already going to the weekend. Like I feel like your mood just be better.
Yep. She said Saturdays are ruled by Saturn, which is more of like discipline and structure. You can use your Saturdays to like run errands, handle business.
Share what we've been doing for good kids.
And Sunday is for the sun. Sunday is ruled by the sun, which is more of a recharge. And this is where you try to like prioritize doing things that put like more of a smile on your face though. So like on the Mondays you plan for like business stuff, but like she was saying Sundays is like prioritizing things that make you happy. Yeah. And I thought that was pretty interesting. And then I'm gonna just read a little few facts that was on like this other video that I seen. And it was more of like, I don't know, I just named them like inner self facts. And the dude was saying, he broke down like the mind, body, and soul. And he said Earth is associated with the body, the moon is associated with the mind, and the sun is associated with the soul. So for the moon, I thought it was interesting. He broke down how moon is equivalent to the mind, and it is more of a like magnetic impulse. The sun is more related to the soul, which is more of an electrical impulse. Right. And for the moon being associated with the mind, and it's also like lunar. Lunar is like LUN is like with the mind, like in the word lunatic. It deals with like the mind, a person that is crazy within the mind. And I just thought that was so interesting. Yeah. And he broke down how there's something that makes
like it'd be so many words like that. Like if you know the prefix of that word, like you probably can guess what that word means.
And he said, I guess it's a story in the Bible. I'm gonna have to look it up because it's something about the Temple of Solomon. And he broke down like the word Solomon has basically just the temple of the soul and mind. So SOL, like soul, is the sun, and MON is the moon. And so that's the temple of the soul, which is associated with the sun, and the mind, which is associated with the moon. And I just thought that was so like, cause like the way I broke it down, like based on how he broke it, in the video. And the temple itself is your body, so it's still the 3 in 1. Like that's body, I like the body of your mind and soul, like learning how to balance and keep all 3 of them together. You know, I mean, just infatuated with stuff like that, and it just be so simple. Like you said, if you just break down certain words, like them little prefixes,
that
be making sense about it.
He said a lot of stuff would just be talking. We don't even know what we're really talking about.
Girl,
like you know the word, but do you know the word? Like you done heard it, you be talking about it, but
so, and it's another. I watched another one of his videos, and I'm gonna break down like, cause it get deep. Like that one get a little more deep. I said I'm gonna do that one on a separate one, and hopefully I'll be able to read them facts to y'all next week. Cause get into it. End of just the facts of the week, my more facts. Yeah.
We don't have time to get into these next. I ain't got a whole lot of this. I said I ain't got a whole lot of mess, but I just feel like I just feel like we ain't just talk that shit on here. Like, we just been, really just trying to get messages and, like, just be authentic. So I'm like, time to just. No, just kidding.
Well, pop it over then. Pop it over then. What you got to say?
So, y'all, we just gonna talk. Shit. You know, bitch, we ain't just talk that shit in a minute. But y'all dumb it? No, I'm just kidding.
No, for real. Cause
No, but but y'all stupid.
No, seriously.
So we just gonna have a little vent session, little shit, whatever we feel like talking about. Y'all gonna listen.
I feel like the past 3 times we have recorded, the bugs have been bugging. The bugs is
sad.
Yes, they are bugging.
Them
Like,
little,
literally.
what them called?
I don't know. I'm sick of hearing that. Calm down. But okay,
Anywho, we just want to talk about first.
child, where should we start? But like I said, I just want y'all to know Stella been grooving. Stella been grooving. Don't attach Stella name to nobody. That's all I got to say.
Cause y'all know she used to, my man, y'all.
For sure.
Yeah, but you know.
But it's a wrap for you, baby. So yeah, that's how you know in that situation for real. If you know how to read between the lines, if you know, you know. And it's a go.
And I hate it for you. That's
so yeah. I came to that
crazy
revelation. And you know, I gave it a try. Yeah, there's that on it. This is random, but I seen somebody make a post today that was like trying to say like, do y'all think the term two people that just can't never leave each other alone, do that mean y'all meant to be, or do y'all just got abandonment issues or something they tried to say?
Abandonment, attachment.
I think it was abandonment. She was like, it's just 2 people that just really got abandonment issues. And I don't think that's probably always.
They can't
the
leave
thing.
each other alone.
No.
I feel like it's not, I don't think it's always y'all meant to be together. I think it's just, y'all probably, I think in a lot of situations, like, we done been through so much, then, like, why I'm gonna choose to go through something like some more shit with somebody else in a way.
That's how I was kind of looking at it.
Like,
cause you know, some people even be saying like, man, I ain't spinning the block. Like, I never spin the block. But a lot of stuff that's going on nowadays, like, I don't mind to spin the block, especially if I'm spinning the block to something that was good, it was cool, it was comfortable, it was probably that person just had a flaw I didn't like. Right person, wrong time, that type of instance, then I don't mind spinning the block. But if you just spinning the block to just the same toxic
situation, like,
then that
you know what come with it already, like
that too. I feel like that's another thing with like spinning the block. Like,
if
at least I know how much I can tolerate with this person I'm choosing to spin the block with.
Know what you getting yourself into, like. And if something happened, you're not gonna be surprised because you knew what you was walking into.
Yeah.
Like, 9 times out of 10, you already knew, like, this might happen or might not happen. I don't know, but shit, if it do, it ain't catch you by surprise, like.
Yeah.
But shit, don't go run back to the same nigga that been beating your ass now. That's crazy.
And then expect think like, oh, it's been a year, like, he don't do that no more.
Girl, you let him before, not that you let him, but like, it went long enough, shit.
Right.
Why he stopped now?
Why would he?
Like,
You think he just went a year not beating on nobody?
Unless he went.
That's not funny. Let me stop that.
Unless it was.
That's not funny. But I'm just saying.
Unless
like,
he went to counseling. And
that's like if you was dating a crackhead and then you left him because he was a crackhead.
Maybe it was.
You think that crackhead went a whole
365
days not doing crack?
Maybe it was scared.
Okay, what about people that be beating on people? You think they going to rehab for beating on somebody?
No, but they need to before they come and spend this block. You need to go to
you
the pastor.
Some type of anger management or something.
I mean, you need to go to that box and talk to the priest.
Child, they ain't worth talking to half a time now.
They doing the same shit. Oh, I'm finna get canceled already. Do we finna get canceled before we come up? Damn! Before we come up. Damn!
think that's the case. Like, I don't be, because I'm not going to talk. We're not on here to tell y'all what y'all should and shouldn't do. We just be speaking from our personal perspective. Me personally,
because what? Everything I say I wouldn't do, I'm just doing it. I'm like, what the hell? You see what?
Say you weren't doing it. Say you ain't want this.
Say that you talking
well,
about.
Well, now I think I'm getting to the point now where like, yeah, that's what I said 2 months ago. I don't see it since then.
No.
Accept the change, accept the growth. I'm evolving.
Sure, it's been a couple retrogrades since then.
Okay. Sure.
Leave me alone. The world been spinning. So I get the change when the world spins.
Is it been spinning though? Ooh, that's
don't just stop. Okay. We're going to have to have a whole episode back there. We're going to have to have the bulletin board and
no, for real.
Map.
This is the firmament. I'm showing y'all that.
And it's like water.
Okay.
Get into it. Hey, you know,
in the beginning, he said it.
You know the teachers used to have the little stick they point.
The little pointer finger, yes.
But we get to preach when Nick and Desi in it.
No, for real. Shoot. Been scared of everybody out.
What else just been
going on? Right. What have we been doing?
Shit. We've been doing shit, but
it ain't that type of year.
Yeah,
it ain't been that type of party. It ain't been no type of year.
Ain't.
And that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing, though.
We've really been focused on some
like really just trying to
shit
stay
that matters.
No, for real.
Like
I'm telling you,
we ain't been fucking off a whole lot. We went to
no. Man, I must have
Frank quit her job. You've had your last day, right? Was it Friday? Y'all, she finally left DD's.
And you think they called her? They know not to.
She finally left, y'all. Y'all know when we first started. Like, it's a job. She always.
Thought I never
keep saying she gonna leave. They
and did leave, but went back though. I left, but I had went back. But now, I think I'm going for good this time. I know I'm going for good because I'm just lately. I just been on some. This probably gonna lead me to the next little topic or whatever we're gonna talk about. Yeah, I promise y'all, I've been just trying to live so heavy on like the faith, like. I'm just putting it in God's hands, literally, on where this next chapter gonna take me. I'm not stressing about it. I have a plan. I have an idea of where I want to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell it to God.
Yeah.
And I'm telling Him to guide my footsteps. Like every day lately for the past, I think I'm 5-6 days in, probably 5. I think today made 5 days, but I've been saying like writing down like 7 affirmations every day.
Mm-hmm.
And the 7th one that I haven't written down, like I try to switch them up like 1 through 6. But the last one I'm saying, God is guiding my footsteps. Like I don't know where I'm going, but I know I'm headed in whatever direction He want me to go in.
That's why.
And
that's why I say I'm finna go like on that cleanse, because it's not even just a cleanse. It's just gonna be like a spiritual journey. Like 30 days, like
devoted to Him.
Like devoted to like. Trusting in Him to guide my footsteps, because it's like I got the faith, like I believe it, but it's like I'm still worrying about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like anything you're gonna be good at, you gotta practice. So like I want my faith to be to the point where like I speak something, it's like I put it out there, I left it alone, it manifests. Like so. It's like, shoot, it's just to that time, like, I know me, I can get so easily distracted and have so much going on that I just forget what I'm supposed to be doing, or forget that this is the rules I go by, if that makes sense. Like, it just be a lot going on, so like, oh, this happened, it's like,
but I think that's normal. I think that's the thing, like, humans do. It's just getting sidetracked. We all get sidetracked. Sometimes especially when you on when we just living, like you just going through different doors, like entering different chapters. But sometimes it's probably just a pit stop on the journey, but then you just have to revert back to, okay, this is not the final destination or whatever. So
I'm about to say, you get to a point where like you just go, and you be like, okay, I just gotta sit down and really do shit. Like do what I said. I done wrote hell stuff down, but what have you done? You keep living, but you ain't doing what mattered, like, for real. So, I don't know. I'm just excited to see, like, what it consists of, how hard it may be. Like, I'm knowing, like, the devil gonna be busy. You know, like,
probably already been.
Have? He ain't never stopped that.
Man.
But, like, just be busy.
But I think that's a reminder that, like they be saying, I heard, like, this morning said in one episode, she was like, she has literally been fighting to just keep doing right because the devil is just riding her. But that's I think we should look at it as a way of, like, you got to be doing something right if the enemy keeps trying to attack you. Yeah. But just look at it as a reminder that we're trying to be good, and, like, these are things that are going to get, like, pushed in our way, or these just little tests we got to get through to stay, like you say, stay focused, stay on track, because it ain't I'll just be just all good all the time.
And we just talked about it in some episodes ago, but, like, with everything good comes some type of obstacle. Like, you gonna choose whatever you choose to do. Just know that something come with it. So it's like I think one episode we was talking how, like, you choose to be with that person. Like, if that's the person you choose to be with, no, it's still gonna be something to come with everybody. But it's like you just gotta choose who you wanna do it with. So it's, when it comes to this, it's like it's gonna come with some obstacles. You just gotta be willing to stick it out, like. Cause I promise you, the devil ain't got nothing better. It look better. it look better, but baby, you be stressed and depressed all the time.
So that's it.
I don't know. No alcohol, just God and Sprite.
And Sprite.
And Sprite every other day.
That's good. I'm looking forward to this.
Me too. I think I'm a journal. I don't know if I want to record a journal. I might. It depends. I'm gonna let myself be guided. Like, if I'm gonna make, like, a video diary or actually journal.
Okay, yeah. It's gonna be good.
Cause I don't know. I be videoing. Where they gonna go? Where the videos
gonna
go? I don't
never
never
like some TikToks. Like, just take on some days.
Just whenever I feel it.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
I
put it in day 1. If you go on day 10, put day 10 after day 1.
I definitely think I'm gonna journal.
Day 10.
Yeah.
It ain't always gotta be like every single day, but you can it'll still just be like
like a diary. I think I'm gonna do that. I actually seen a few people on TikTok do it, like, post their, like, spiritual growth journey or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, cause it's September and
we are entering the 4th quarter.
Yeah,
we are in here. Yeah,
we here. 4th quarter.
No. 4th quarter pressure.
4th quarter pressure.
September, October, November, December. This one will be cold.
Cause September is here.
Yes. I'm excited for September. I really am. I am. I'm not gonna say I'm excited for September. I'm looking forward to specifically the things that are considered with the podcast that are gonna go on in September.
And then that's what I'm saying too, like, being on that journey during this month, like, it's just gonna put me in a way better, like, space.
Yeah. But
you know what's crazy though? What's this, 23? Like, this time of the year, I would be feeling like this time of the year, like, I always be in, like, some type of transitional point.
I'm gonna look on your thing and see if that's what it is. You remember I told you about them signs, and when we get on, like, certain brinks of the months, y'all always transitioning or in some type of, like, mood. I'm gonna look and see if Cancer is one of the things.
I'm always,
because I'm telling you, I think that's
because
something
you remember
joke,
last. Nah, I mean you broke up with. But shoot, September we moved here in 21. Broke up in the end of October. And then last year, what was happening around this time? Your daddy, Vegas, my grandma's bucket list trip, worship bag.
Yeah.
Like,
some of
Should
everything.
be happening,
Stuff
yeah,
just be
around
going
this
on,
time of
right.
year.
But girl, speaking of that, girl, yeah, Ted had called me yesterday, and girl talked to him for like a good little minute. We just set up, got emotional. I could tell at one point on the phone, I could tell like he was crying, but or just shedding some tears or whatever.
Yeah.
But I didn't. And you know, just reminiscing, talking about Dontrell and Daddy. Girl, Mama called me today, and I guess Ted ended up telling her that we had our moment, girl. She done had her moment too yesterday. And I said, I know that's not a coincidence that like all three of us had a moment on the same day.
Yeah, that's good.
You know? And yep, I'm definitely aware of that, knowing that that is coming up. Knowing that that's gonna be 1 year since my daddy or whatever. And I just had to say yesterday, like, I'm just so thankful that I'm just really like so thankful. I lost my dad at a time where I was already like established in life, not still trying to really like figure a lot of stuff in life out, because it's still a lot of stuff. Don't get me wrong, I'm still figuring out, like still trying to even.
And I feel like as we grow, it's gonna be different things to figure out. But I feel like, you know, people always be like, oh, I ain't got it all figured. I don't think we ever will.
And I was
because
just
you always
saying,
gonna have something in different areas of your life to figure out.
So just know
as
or
a parent,
learn about.
As a wife, you know, like each area gonna be
as a friend, as a business partner, like anything you doing, like. And I was saying, like, as far as like stability wise, like I already was like living on my own, like doing things on my own.
Yeah. And
just not, if I was to lose him when I was 18. If I was 15, 16, you know, without a dad and not no guidance, really. Yeah. I was just telling Ted that, like, I'm really thankful that being a girl, like, I lost him at a moment where I was in my life where I was already established. Facts. For real. Like, I already had a lot of experience with a lot of things and all of that. Cause I
could already ask him a lot of questions, like, even about cars, you know, stuff with cars. Like, I still, even, you know, like the small stuff, like, he was able to help me with that. It's just the noises, it's everywhere. Yeah. Retrograde, and just distract us from anything. But yeah, I'm very grateful for that. Like, very, very grateful for that. Because, child, the way the world going nowadays, and especially some of the girls that's in our generation or the ones that's younger than us, all I could do is just pray that y'all eventually find somebody to look up to, some type of mentor, somebody that can help you stay on track, somebody that's gonna be drilling shit into you to stay on track, or anything, like somebody that is gonna be in your corner teaching you and showing you the things that you should be doing as a young woman to. And I hope you like educate yourself too, though. Like put, like use your resources. Yeah. If that makes sense, because like, if you already aware, then you know what type of people to not be around. Yeah. That makes sense, because I feel like a lot of it is, man, people will see potential in you and how great you can be, and they will drain you of every knowledge and energy you have and go use it for them. And it's like they didn't tore you down to not do what you were called to do, so they can try and do it. But the thing that people don't realize is, you were called to do that, not them. Yeah. I just seen a post the other day. It was like, can we normalize just telling somebody like they inspire you versus wanting to be around them just to steal what it is that they have, or just copy what it is that they did without giving credit. And it's like, it's okay to be inspired by somebody else. It's okay to be motivated by somebody else. It's okay to give like, what's the phrase that you saying? Give props and do what people give people their flowers. Yeah. You know, it's okay to do that. It is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with telling the next person like, I like what you're doing. That just inspired me to get on my shit. Right. Like, what's so hard about saying that? I like how you doing that. I like your hustle. Like, I like what you're doing. Keep doing it. Like, that's inspiring. Or just ask, like, man, where did you start? You know, how you get there? How can I get there? And as people that may inspire others, don't, like, I think we have to understand, like, there is a boundary when it comes to that. Like, of course, like, I don't know, with gatekeeping, like, people are still kind of cruel out here. So you be like, I can't give you all the sauce, but what if I give you just a little bit, see what you do with it? Like, if you even gonna do something with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind helping you, but if I give you the whole game plan, you don't do nothing with it, it's like...
But at least you got it, though.
True.
Like, I ain't even forcing you to do anything with it. Yeah. You asked and I told you. Now it's up to you to do something with it, though. Okay. I think that'd be my thing. Like, we even say with the... I feel like with the shit that I be posting, like, I ain't asking none of y'all to do nothing with none of this information.
Right.
I'm hoping you take heed to it, you know what I'm saying, and start applying it to your life. But I just feel like my job is to put it out there.
Put it out there, right.
At least I gave it to you. You can't say I didn't give it to you. You can't say I didn't give you step one. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, people be quick to ask me about like our health journey and all kinds of stuff. Like, all I gotta do is watch the podcast. Like, I promise, I ain't perfect. Like, I ain't got it all figured out. I'm figuring out one episode at a time. Literally. So
going back watch episodes so I can get my use my
okay, what did I say? Yeah, like, what was it again? Like, I needed that for my own motivation in this moment.
Thanks.
But something else I was gonna say, like, even the preacher preached about it Sunday, like, we didn't talked about it plenty of times, like, living in the now. Like, he put it like, you either worried about...
Is that what you mean? Is that what you be meaning really when you be saying you don't be here? Because I feel like that's where a lot of, like, I think that's where a lot of our, like, stress really comes from, is because we're not in the now. You either think about something you did before, you either think about something that you got to do tomorrow, something that you should have, would have, could have did. Yeah. Thinking about things that haven't even occurred yet.
Facts, it was the way he put it. He was like, you either stuck in the past or caught up in the future. So you either stuck in the past about what happened yesterday, or you caught up on what can happen in the future.
And it ain't even came yet.
Let's worry about now. God could take you tonight. Like, you might not make it to tomorrow. You stressed yourself out today, missed, and he put it like this to you, like, you might have you went to the grocery store and you could have blessed somebody, but you so stuck in the past or caught up in the future that you missed your own blessing by blessing somebody. Like, you didn't bless nobody else because you worried about something else. But if you've been in the now, like, and did what, and that's what I mean. Like, yes, that's what I mean. Like, I ain't been here. So, like, Artist Week and just being here on out, like, being intentional on living in the now. Like, you hear it all the time. Like, living in the now, living in the now.
I had to catch myself when it was dead. It probably was yesterday, but, like, especially after I had got done talking to my brother, like, just got to think about some shit, I had to just say it in my mind. I'm like, I ain't worried about it, like,
right now. Like,
yeah, like, just focus. I swear I remember saying it in my head. I'm like, nope, can't worry about it. Can't worry about it. Like, just be.
What can you do today in this moment? Like, what are you supposed to do today? I know me as an overthinker, like, I'm always thinking about what else, what's more. I got more to do though. Yeah, this is going on right now, but I still got to do this. Yeah. So, like, just being intentional, like, this is what you got to handle right now. This is who you need to be for X, Y, and Z right now. Yeah. Because it's not fair to the kids either. You here, but you ain't here. You physically here, but they need you present so they can learn and get the full potential of you on what you got to give. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need the full you, so I just like, okay. All right, God, I got it. I'm do it. So, you know, I be coming up with, like, different quotes for the month. September definitely going to be living in the now. Yeah. But,
right, what has been going on? What have we been seeing? What have I been peeping? What's been, Child, I just scrolled past. I see, Brittany real got
Girl, cause what is she doing?
I don't know.
Bless her heart. You know the over, bless her
Ooh,
heart.
he having a time with her. Oh, that's how I'm looking at certain people that post certain things on social media. I'm like, man, the enemy is whooping yo. I'm talking about is having a field day with you. And
Or people that wake up
them.
every day, man.
And you're letting him, like, she.
I thank God that, like, I have that awareness.
Yes.
When I'm under attack. Like, okay. You might get me for 2 seconds.
Because I was even, like, last week. Like, when I was mad about the stuff with that human.
Yeah.
Like, I could have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could have did that. I could have been on that. Like,
you busy. You think you doing something.
Girl would woke up the next morning looking at that like, girl, that's not even you. You're fitting right along with the statistics you be talking about. Fitting right in the same category of the people that you be saying you don't want to be like.
But
like,
that's
not you. That's not of you. That's that.
And I be thinking like, God, that's why I was where I was when I was.
Mm-hmm.
Cause had you been physically able to go, in that moment, and I be thinking about that too. Cause even when we was in Atlanta and BS with the money, like, I would have been at the practice if I was here. Yeah. You wasn't gonna act like that in front of me. Yeah. But God, you placed me well here.
Where we was supposed to be.
Yeah, like, thank you, God.
Everything, every little piece of our life that be happening, it all coincides.
Right.
It all.
But yeah, the devil just be working.
I'm talking about, girl, the video with Miguel.
Cause what are you doing?
Friend, did you see the girl? That's what I'm saying. If y'all ain't seen that video of that man getting them prisons in his back, hanging from Sony Studio.
But you know what I can't help but to think is like, wow,
that's,
like
to think,
like the industry really, like, wow, the devil work. He is like showing out in the industry.
Man, I'm talking about is pulling these folks and showing these folks hand like for real. And y'all doing it all for $1 bill. Woo! That,
like,
all for $1 bill. And even for the people that's doing it for $1 bill, like,
people could say, you rather do it too.
Some stuff it's a very, I feel like it's, nah.
You gotta work a little hard.
Yeah, like, well, what do you?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little too spiritual for it.
Or something like like that.
Like I'm giving you way too much control. Like, I'm trying to gain control as much
That's
control as I can.
I be saying. I am in control of my reality.
Thanks.
God guides my footsteps, but in the present moment, I am in control.
Yeah.
Like, no means no. No doesn't mean not right now. Not in this season. No means no.
Facts.
Some stuff you just can't go against. And that's what I'm saying. Like, some people that's willing to do, like, the only thing that really drives you or motivates you to do certain things is money.
Yeah, that's wild.
What about your kids? What about your well-being? What about the position that your folks
What about
in?
you? Like, just you.
Just your personal health. Like,
yeah, like, where are you?
What about your morals? What about your integrity? What about the things that you stand for? The example you're trying to make. That's what's really going to count in the end. Yeah, you got some money, but who are you?
Who are you?
You got some money, yeah.
But you don't know you. You can't tell what they be saying in the interview. Going through things about you.
Going through an identity crisis without telling me your occupation. What? Yeah, I'll give what you own, like your occupation, what you own, and something else they be saying. Like, how would you describe you?
I have no idea.
Child crickets for some people, for real. Because have you even just sat down and thought about that? Like, who you really are?
People don't even spend time with themselves.
Made a post about that the other day.
To even know.
And that's what I'm saying. So I feel like...
Baby, TikTok is giving y'all stuff to learn about yourself. Shadow work journal. It's a discovery journal.
It's still a library that exists out there. Y'all want to go look at certain stuff or
it's
do
plenty
some
of
research
books.
on anything yet.
Boy, I got a whole Pinterest full of books. A whole
man,
board.
stay ordering a book off Amazon every other week. Trying to learn something. Trying to know something. Just just to dig deeper, like for real, like something.
And I think that's why
I hate people that so like I ain't gonna say hate, cause hate is a strong word, and I'm still working on home too. I just very dislike people that are like so surface level when it comes to life. Like,
or just this is it, and that's it. Like
granted, I don't think there's nothing wrong with like people that, like we say, you live in a moment, like, you know, you go with the flow, woo the woo, like you don't really like to dwell on a lot of things because you like to stay in the present. But at the same time, some people are like so surface level when it comes to life. Like, it's so much shit going on in this world, and like you don't have a clue on like where you trying to get to. Like, you waking up every day with like no direction. Like, you have no compass on where you want to go in life. You don't know if you coming or going.
Right.
You so caught up in the world. You so caught up in what's on social media.
I bet you know everything that Moneybagg and Ari doing.
You know every play that such and such that made.
You know how
you can name every car dog had.
For the nigga,
you know every key Glock song word for word. You know the trolls. You know
how much all them niggas in the NBA making, all them niggas in the NFL who just got a raise, contracts, but you don't know shit about yourself. You ain't making.
You can't even calculate how much you made last year, but you worried about how such and such made peace.
If you made any money.
Girl,
if you did anything, if it ain't even, what have you done for yourself?
What have you done for me lately? Y'all gotta get off them phones, man. Sometimes
if you gonna be on it,
get intertwined with yourself. Like you said, spend some alone time with yourself. I just said I feel like since I turned 25. That's been the only thing I feel like that gave me the blues is really spending this time like to myself, and I'm grateful for it because since my best friend been in a relationship, it's showing me how to be with just me. Like, things are changing. Like we say, you got to learn how to adjust with the things that are changing. Okay, I'm not gonna spend as much time with a friend that I used to spend with her. Oh boy, I'm not gonna be spending that much time with him like I used to. What is Shanika gonna do with the time that all this time that you have? It's 24 hours in a day.
Right.
I'm spending at least 22 by myself. What are you doing with the time you have by yourself?
Right.
Like, actually sitting in your thoughts, embracing how you feel, talking to God, telling him how you feel, telling him what it is you want.
Yeah.
Just doing things to like even doing things like putting your energy and your time into things that are gonna benefit you, things that are pleasing to you, like things that make you happy, like, you know, catering to yourself.
Or you just have to screenshot me to know, like, about what the days are supposed to be used for.
Okay, I can send it to you.
Cause it's a thing. I'm a Pinterest girl. Mm-hmm. I got hella boards, self-care, reading, everything, cooking, all that, but. It's a self-care board and it has like, it was a calendar and it was like each week should have these things for you, and it was like one day you should, you know, make sure you do your like a skincare routine or just like a spa day time. Mm-hmm. One day you should just spend time with yourself or go somewhere by yourself. Like, it had something that it was each month. Each month should consist of like 3 or 4 things that's just dedicated to you.
I'm telling you, because
time is time, and we just keep on going, and
we gotta learn to take out that time for you, like actually take care of you.
Because
do you even care to take care of you? Do you even care to take care of you?
I do, because I know when I don't. I feel that. I mean, you sit back and be like, you ain't did shit for yourself this week. That's why you bitch ass sad. That's why you in the mood. But if you don't get up and go do your hair, nappy that girl. Sometimes, no, y'all dead serious. Like sometimes it just be doing your hair and putting on your makeup. I don't wear makeup, so for me, no. Doing my hair and just putting some clothes on. I don't care if I ain't going nowhere. Yeah. I just feel better. Yeah. For me, it's nature. Put some clothes on, go outside.
Yeah, or just that, going outside, spending that time outdoors, like. But yeah, actually sitting there and being home, like in my little space, like spending these days, like by myself, It's been a little peaceful too. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. Like,
I feel like especially in the season you in right now too, like you just so focused on like
but yeah,
doing
just
better.
intentional on
Yeah.
wanting better and just
yeah.
and it's like Lord, I be saying it like if I'm like if it ain't nobody around that's contributing to it, or
I ain't gonna lie,
just
you
in
can
the
tell
way
too
of it.
though, like you just got a different like glow.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, well, thank you.
You know. For sure though, like you could just tell, and then when you start talking on here and you be giving it, you could just tell like you feeling it, like you in it. So
Yes, trying to stand on, like you say, standing on what it is that you, being more proud within ourselves.
yeah,
You know, and not let nobody dictate how you feel. Don't let nobody dictate what you want to do. Like, not letting everybody else dictate, like, shit, your feelings, like,
Right.
your life, like.
thanks.
Stop letting such and such deter how you feel about this or how you want to go about doing this. Like, if it's something you want to do, something that's been on your mind to do, like, do it.
Even
Like,
if it
even
is
the
your
post I made
closest
today,
people.
like, I'm just in that season where, like, I'm thankful for what's going on. Like, as long as I'm living in my truth and it's making me happy, like,
yeah.
I gotta stop caring about what the fuck everybody else
Yep.
think. Like, for real. Like,
It like I swear, and even if it's shit, your best friend or your mama and daddy, like they ain't gotta walk in your shoes every day.
they ain't
Like
walking in your shoes
ain't.
every day.
they ain't gotta wake up and feel your feelings. Only you feel them. Like yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Like they ain't gotta
For real.
deal with it.
Yeah.
But if I'm happy and hey,
Just be
the
happy
real
for you.
the real gonna stay.
Man.
They gonna fold. I mean, hey,
The real shall prevail.
like
And the fake gon' flake.
man.
I just heard 19 Keys say this in the interview. The things that you're doing frequently, that is the frequency that you on. Whatever you're doing frequently in your everyday life, that's the frequency you currently living on. That's where you're vibrating it. If you sit back and just look at the things that you do on a daily basis, your everyday, that's where your vibrations stand. Now compare that to the people, compare that to the people that's around you, and see if y'all vibrating on the same frequency. If not, some shit need to change. Simple as that.
Right.
Cause
Or
if
maybe
you
look
look
at
at it and they there, they probably gonna start. Either your frequency gonna be here, eventually you gonna start doing this,
Yeah.
or if they see where you at, they need to start doing this.
And vice versa. If you down here and people around you up here, you need to get the fuck up.
You need to figure out how you can get up
Yeah,
there.
you need to get
Facts.
up. Facts.
But it
ain't always the other
be
person.
Yeah,
We need some work too.
that was definitely a food for thought that I came across.
Yeah.
He said,
I like
you
that.
doing frequently, that is your frequency.
I like it. I'm getting out this draft.
For sure.
Thank you to the people
So-
around me to keep me motivated. Cause ooh,
Child,
I
she
love
gonna
you.
get out. She gonna get out. She gonna get out. She gonna get out.
I'm
Gonna
like
get
that.
out. Let me out. She get there.
I got bond money.
I
got
know I
bond.
do.
I got bond info. Been
I know for real.
man,
Jail.
no thank you. You can have your lashes, your hair, your nails.
Bro, the stuff.
They making you pop them off in intake.
Girl, they could have gone somewhere. The food they eating in there, the beds they sleeping on.
Oh my! I'm gonna be dead because
Y'all surviving in
I already don't eat a lot of shit. I'm going there like there's gluten up there.
No, for real. I'm too bougie for jail. At this point, I'm getting too bougie for jail.
Talking about some that juice got way too much sugar.
And no, for real. Where did this water come from?
If it ain't spring on,
Y'all ain't got a plastic way back there. For real.
man.
This the only dessert I got. Y'all ain't got no fruit. This is a fruit cup. There's so much syrup in here.
No.
I need fruit.
Talking about where's the no sugar?
Begin you the fruit, you be like, where's the seeds?
No.
This doesn't have any seeds in it.
Like
Who can I speak with? Who can I talk to?
talking about bitch, you know where you at?
Where's Mr. Caputo?
Talking about which one of y'all guys vegan?
I need some shit. I need to put on that. That's what I'm gonna be doing. That's what I'm doing in my commissary. Y'all worried about the snuggling there and phones. I need the good shit. Send me the body.
It's real Velveeta.
You got the Velveeta. No. I need y'all to
Somebody
be all of
send the
that.
vitamin C packets.
No,
Cause they ain't got none.
it's about jabbing me. I need a reversal.
Hey, and matter of fact, need that spring water too. Fuck this.
Child, y'all
And
watch.
can you send me
That's
some
how
cars?
y'all
Like, this cell is
dirty. Oh, for real. Where are the baby wipes?
Yeah, no thanks. Okay, let me get my mind right. Cause I can ready to backhand the fuck out somebody. Boy, if they see me to that jail.
Baby, Canary is me. If they even say, Miss Washington 10 years, child, he did this, he was with such and such, and I think such and such still be cheating on old girl too, because like, she be down the street talking about,
Baby, don't worry about it. I'm gonna go on.
fuck it.
Changing my identity.
No, for real.
I can't do it.
You saying after you tell, you gonna change your identity?
No, if they try to take me to jail, I'm real.
No, that's what I'm saying, I'm telling. I'm not ashamed to say, I am not a ride or die.
Tell me something. I am not riding
And
now.
I ain't.
Nah, listen, that's why I won't fuck with the hood babies. I don't want nothing to do with it.
I
Don't put me
well,
in
Miss
it.
Monster, I want you to be a little rough, but I want you to be rougher than I already went through that stage. I don't want you
Yeah,
to stay in
facts.
the rough.
Facts.
I want you to stay in the rough.
Tell me some. Yeah, go on, get that out the way.
Baby, I'm not with that. Don't be at no corner store pulling up with me in the passenger seat and you see such and such and you ready to up. Baby, I'm finna be Chicago. Chicago, what's her name? The girl that be running fast.
Chicago Rick.
Baby, he finna up that way and I'm finna run that way. Chicago Rick, girl. Shit, I thought you had him, girl. I did 2 times. Seen him pull out that gun. Shit. I'm not riding for nothing. I'm not riding out for nothing.
I ain't holding on to nigga down, so bitch better not go to jail.
Friend, I'm not even for. Hey, we ever get in this situation.
Well, if
I think we'll know to have a game plan for one another, though.
If me and you.
Yes, and we'll say,
No, we finna break out that motherfucker. Hey, I'm riding my ass off.
Being that, I ain't gonna be fucked up about that. Man, I got a podcast to run. I don't care. You
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, we get-
assaulted someone. You think you
We getting some shit, bitch. You better have a couple pumps on you. We finna go. We finna run. Bitch, they gotta catch us to get our story.
Red just always has some titty shoes on it all the time from here on out. For
In the
real.
trunk.
For real.
Nah, fuck the trunk, bitch. They gonna be in the passenger seat.
On the floor. On the floor. What did you
I ain't gonna
say?
lie. Just give me some socks. I'm going barefoot.
You know, taking it back for real. It's giving manhunt. If I ever get you, it's giving
Bitch,
manhunt.
I run better on barefoot.
Anyways, yes. I'm sending that wig off so fast. I don't want my identity. I'm talking about. I'm gonna do a whole transformation.
Man, I don't know. Just cut this ponytail. It's just premeditated at this point.
Okay, we are.
Very going. I did the jail. I said it in the episode. If I go to jail, I'm going under that
Gonna
one.
put me under that one. For real. Well, we hope y'all got some out of this episode, baby. We said we was gonna give y'all a little sugar honey iced tea.
I feel like we gave you a little sugar honey iced tea.
Definitely did. Cause yeah, y'all know how we roll. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the DNT Podcast, honey. Woo! Like, comment, subscribe. You never be disappointed. You're gonna always be surprised when we hop up on this channel. Follow the Instagram page. Tell a friend about DNT. Stay tuned for whatever it is we got planned next for y'all.
Hey, and if you just riding in your car, we on Spotify too. Check it out.
I got to get that on the Spotify. Really, but I think I'm gonna order us these new mics to start using because that'd be the thing. I really want the quality on the Spotify to
It don't
sound
sound
more
good.
of a. It's just the audio from the video, you know.
Yeah.
But in due time, it's all gonna come together because I've been very intentional about it. So I know it's gonna come. It's gonna come to pass. I'm speaking it now in this episode. Cause yeah, there's something that's been on my mind lately. But yeah, we are on Spotify. We are on Instagram. We are. What you watching us on YouTube? Thank you, man. I'm Tamika Roche.
I'm Destiny Land.
We love y'all.
The duo signing out.